I started at the Lower Grand River Organization of Watersheds, where I was introduced to the Kent Conservation District, where I met Jesse Schulte, and I started learning about native plants. I was really excited about the benefits of native plants, how they help pollinators and stabilize soil, prevent erosion, and they're just beautiful. At Berry Conservation District, I am a conservation technician. I have two jobs. I focus on watershed work and also resource recovery, like recycling. There's really a lot, but I think my most favorite is working on a grant for the MGLP, where we restored shorelines. We removed a seawall and restored the shoreline using thousands of native plants. The coolest animal interaction I've ever had was before district work, but at Fort Custer in Augusta, where we did box turtle research, and I got to track turtles in the woods day in and day out. That was a really cool experience. Oh my goodness, that's a really, well, no, bee balm is definitely my favorite native plant. They look like fireworks, and just watching all the bumblebees buzzing around is music. I think the most important aspect of conservation districts right now for Michigan is the locality of it, where we're kind of almost hyper-local because we're county focused, and we can really focus on that county and their specific needs and wants. For Berry County, we're very rural, and I think having local people working with local people is really important. Trust, definitely trust. I know, especially in Berry County, we have a lack of trust for government officials, especially at a state and federal level. So when we work with each other, they know that I live, within 10 miles of them. They know where to find me, who I am, and really who they are working with. I think that the familiarity of that is really important to people. If I were going to explain what a conservation district is to some kids, I would tell them about how we help the water and the soil and the animals, and we help the bugs and the bees. My favorite natural feature in Michigan is probably, that's really hard. I'm gonna go with Lake Michigan just because it's the most familiar to me, and if anybody's never been there, it's just an amazing place to be, and you can be around lakes all your life and then see a Great Lake and be blown away. MACD supports our district in a lot of ways, but I think the biggest is being a representative at a state and a federal level.